remember the last time we did it twice in one night.
Twice?
Hi, how are you?
Little Man is a movie I haven't seen in years. I remember this movie being a trip with some pretty funny moments. I feel like it would be pretty similar to White Chicks with the whole dress up Freaky Friday thing going on. I was originally planning on doing Love Jones next, but things weren't really going my way, so I had to switch it up. Since some of y'all wanted to see this movie, and I had already completed the script for the video, I'm gonna just do this in the meantime. It seems like I'm rewatching a bunch of movies from my childhood anyways, and the last time I saw this was when I was like 10. By the way, thank you all so much for 2,000 subscribers. Thank you and God bless, for real. Y'all are truly making my dreams come true. Alright, enough yapping, on to the video. The movie starts with little Marlon as Calvin getting out of prison, and he gets picked up by Tracy Morgan. I feel like Tracy Morgan plays the same doofus in every movie he's in, and nothing changes here. He's basically just Calvin's lackey. They introduce Sean's character, Daryl, and he's marrying Kerry Washington, and she reveals that she's
Calvin, my baby.
Oh, no.
No.
She says she got a promotion, and Daryl's a little upset about it since he really wanted a kid. Calvin and Tracy immediately start plotting to get some paper, which I can respect. I'm glad he's trying to make an honest living after getting out of prison.
He is to nearly flawless. Get a necklace.
Just be cool, Calvin.
I would say this is profiling, but they go rob this store in the most conspicuous way possible. Bro walked in with a big duffel staring at the biggest rock in the store with the cheesiest smile on his face.
Step this way, Percy P. Would you like some gin and juice? Just tell him to pull up to my bumper, baby, and I'll throw that junk in his trunk.
Pause!
So Calvin steals the diamond, and the police chase them into this convenience store. This movie is so unserious, bro. Look at this man running around. Anyway, Calvin throws the diamond into Carrie's bag, even though he could have easily just held on to the rock. And now they gotta follow the couple home. So Carrie's dad is staying with the couple, and he's played by John Witherspoon, the GOAT. I swear he plays himself in every role he's in, even in the Boondocks, but it just hits every single time.
What is it? A boy or girl?
I think it's a boy.
Well, whatever it is, it smells like piss.
Calvin dresses up as a baby, so the couple takes him in, but he's super ugly, which makes them think he's sick, so they take him to the doctor.
And why don't we just keep him? Just until Monday. Who could take better care of this child than us?
Literally anyone. Y'all couldn't tell that this dude is clearly a grown man by his grizzled face and arm tat. But to be fair, this man had even the doctor fooled. So they introduce the man-child to their neighbors, and they just blaze him.
God gives gifts, and sometimes he wraps them in a hurry.
He's adorable in a National Geographic sort of way.
What the f is wrong with you?
Are you serious, big bro? You should have had this man looking like a rag doll for grabbing you like that. Quit playing.
One for you. And one for the baby.
Everyone in this room is an idiot. Y'all just saw this and y'all are fine with it. It's gotta be the dumbest town on earth. Calvin goes to complete the mission, and Pops ends up catching him coming out locked and loaded with his 1940s blaster like Winnie the Pooh. And this man Sean catches him, and he's talking about, oh, he's a baby in a new house. Is that why he's going downstairs and talking on the phone? You tell me about one baby that gets out of his crib at night to talk on the phone about touching some paper. You can't. So the next morning they eat breakfast, and Calvin steals all of Pops' breakfast, and they keep gaslighting themselves into believing that this is a real infant.
Yesterday's daring diamond heist, it is this man, Calvin Babyface Sims, who was...
I like how ironic it is that Calvin's nickname is Babyface, since everything about this man is a baby except his face.
Y'all bring your money tomorrow? I'ma sell y'all some pictures of some naked girl.
What?
Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life.
So they go to the park and have this father-son day, but Tracy tries to get the diamond with Calvin, and they fail terribly.
Hey!
Huh? I'm out.
Dog, Tracy comes through in the most sus ways possible every time. This man just started walking around in the playground with someone else's kid, and he just thought this was okay. So Calvin gets back to Daryl, but Calvin steals Daryl's car. He just starts driving away, and the police end up chasing him. When they catch up to him, they don't even recognize him, even though he's seen wanted on TV. And these are the same cops that were chasing him in the first place. When he gets reunited with Daryl, Calvin starts feeling some type of way since he finally has a father that cares. But bro, are you really gonna let this grown man who's not your dad son you as a grown man yourself? Look, I know it feels good to finally have a father and all, but how long do you think you can keep this up? It's been days and you still acting like a baby. Like you got this grown man touching your nether bits every time you take a dump and you just okay with that? You know you're not actually a baby, right? Me personally, I would not let this happen. I'm just saying. The dads take the boy to a hockey game and Calvin has to swallow the diamond. He gets Daryl into some trouble. Then the boy gets into a fight with a hockey player and for some reason, this hockey player is just wailing on this man.
I don't know, baby. Maybe I'm not ready to be a dad yet.
It really wasn't your fault.
Yeah, it was. You literally left your child in a car unattended, then got surprised when it looked like someone was driving off. You also stood by and did nothing when your infant son was getting mollywopped. Nah, that's all you, big bro.
Who could take better care of this child than us?
Dog, what the heck was that crunch? Bro became the nutcracker. They throw a birthday party for Calvin and decide to play a football game. And for some reason, this dad is getting really violent. Why are you going for full-on tackles like you Ray Lewis? Did you peak in high school? Like you didn't even have to hit these two, you just wanted to be violent.
You suck.
Ow! Son, Dad hurt his feet.
Bozo.
Calvin drinks an entire bottle of castor oil. Then he gets the Hershey squirts and gets the diamond out. So when Carrie goes to change his diaper, she finds, well, a diamond. The couple go celebrate, leaving Pops with the boy.
1, 2, 3. You see, is and ain't. Check the teddy bear. The teddy bear.
So Daryl checks the teddy bear and sees that his baby boy ain't no baby boy. But the man-child already got away, and the criminal boss goes to his house. Oh yeah, there's a criminal boss. He didn't really play a massive role. I think they just needed a final conflict, to be honest.
Hey, can I help you? I don't know anybody named Percy. You must got the wrong guy.
I don't hurt me, sir, please. This man pressed you immediately. What are you scared for? He's in your house. Why'd you let them just walk in? So Calvin comes back and they beat up the thugs with toys. But what happened to Pops' Blammer? If it was me, there would have been a hole in Buddy's chest. No, it wouldn't. I don't shoot people. This whole part of the movie is just a slapstick fest. I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was more substance to these final scenes, but it's nothing really there to be for real. The police arrive and arrest the mobsters, and they still don't recognize this man. So Daryl gets Calvin to give up the diamond and saves him from the cops. So they're friends now. But why? Like, yeah, he got you out of the bad situation, but he also put you in it. Let's see. He tricked your family into taking care of him as a baby. He sent your father-in-law to an asylum. He attacked you. He stole your car. And to put the icing on the cake, he slept with your fiance.
No hard feelings?
What you mean, no hard feelings? Dog, you was hard feeling my girl. Get out of my house. Hey, man, little man was something. For some reason, I remember this movie being much more mature. As the movie went on, I started to see that I probably was not the target demographic. I feel like they wanted it to be like White Chicks a little bit, but as the movie went on, they realized how much more goofy the concept was, and it took more of a kiddie turn. Like, another thing, the first half was super raunchy, and I didn't bring up a lot of the clips, but it was super raunchy for some reason. And the second half took a way more childlike approach.
This is the time you hit me, right?
The movie did have John Witherspoon in it though, which is always a plus. Overall, the movie was a pretty goofy experience, and it was a lot of fun to rewatch despite somewhat of a decline in the second half. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and also let me know what other movies I should watch. And subscribe if you really like my vibe. Glory be to God.
Take the teddy bear.